Happy Friday. I'm Kevin Williams in the News 10 NBC Weather Center. Lots to talk about in our weather segment this go around. I want to begin with a longer term to let you know that Sunday and especially early to mid next week with frigid air in place and a fairly steady state west to west northwest wind by and large. These are the areas of lake snow that could be substantial. Remember, lake snow can be locally very heavy. One side of town, not so much on the other. But the Lake Ontario corridor, Rochester east, the Lake Erie corridor, well south of Buffalo, look to pick up some pretty good snows during that time frame. We'll work on the details as the event draws more near. Anyway, the winds of change will blow this weekend. A break from the bitter cold comes tomorrow, 40 plus. But the bitter cold returns on Sunday with wind, and it's again frigid next week with some lake snow, maybe a larger scale system at the end of the week. So here's the setup. We're keeping our eyes on this area of moisture here over the lakes. That's actually associated with a warm front. That warm front is going to cross from toward the northeast from the southwest and send our temperatures past 40 for a day. That's tomorrow. The bigger issue this weekend will be the winds. These are projected wind gusts tonight and late tonight, early tomorrow. They're gusting past 30 miles an hour in many cases. And they'll still be gusting past 30 tomorrow, and they'll actually pick up tomorrow night, in some cases gusting to near 40 miles an hour. And that's when we start to usher in that Arctic cold. So heading out on your Friday night, it's cold, but you know what? As the night goes on, it'll turn less cold. Temperatures will be rising. Winds will be increasing, nothing more than a flurry. Tomorrow, it's 44, brisk winds, but again, not so cold with clouds and some sun. Here's that 7-day. It's a windy Sunday with flurries and a squall, 28 and dropping. Just plain frigid, nose-numbing, knee-knocking, face-freezing air Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Areas of lake snow. A larger system could roll in late Thursday and Friday. Hope you have a good weekend. Your News 10 NBC 24-hour weather channel continues.